As she told you, my name is Mike Wolf, and a little of my background. I've been in the radio and television business in Washington, D.C., Denver, Colorado. So I've traveled a bit and got tired of the big cities and came to Central Oregon. Is not the proclivity toward psychology appointments or psychiatry appointments where people are trying to essentially, as they state it, find out about themselves, somewhat the same parallel as to what you are offering here?
No, because your psychologists, even the founders, Sigmund Freud, Carl Gustav Jung, Adler, Asagoli, even they knew nothing about themselves. So what they can provide you to know yourself? Jung had been to India. He went to see the Taj Mahal. He went to Calcutta, to Bombay, and everywhere he was told that you, being a great psychologist, the only place you should go first is a man in South India, Maharishi Raman. That man was conceived by the whole country as one who knows himself. You should go there and see whether it is true or not. And if he knows himself, perhaps you can learn something from himself. If he does not know, you can help him to know. But he will not go there. And in his diary he writes that I was afraid to go there, to face those eyes of a man who knows himself, because I don't know myself. He returned back without going to Maharishi Raman. And when he was back, he must have been feeling guilty that this is not right. Going to see the ruins of palaces was worthless for a psychologist. He was not a historian. Going to see big cities, what was the point for him? He must have started feeling that everywhere he went, every friend he knew, all the professors in all the universities, in all the psychological departments were pointing towards one man. And he did not go there. Out of that guilt, he started writing against Indian mysticism. He started saying that Westerners should remain aloof to the Eastern tradition of mysticism because it is dangerous for the Western man. Western man's development is different. Eastern man's development is different. Their psychologies are different. This he said for the first time after coming back from India. Psychologies are not different. There may be details, minute, which are different. But basic psychology is not different, cannot be different. His own fear he projected all over the history. So I don't think these psychologists are in any way helping anybody. They can't help themselves. Do you know? The suicide rate is double in psychologists than in average human beings.
I think it's even worse in dentists, though.
It may have grown higher because for 5 years I have not been reading a single word of any book, of any newspaper. For 5 years I have simply stopped. So perhaps it may have gone higher. But 5 years before, it was double. And the same was the situation about madness. It was double than any other profession. And the same was the proportion in committing all kinds of perverted acts than an ordinary man. These people, suicidal, insane, doing all perverted acts, finding excuses to do them through psychology, do you think they can help anybody to know himself?